X-band, K-band, KA-band, laser, GPS connected.
This is going to be Dragon Eye full size from the rear. There is a car up there. I'll shoot that one first. 30 miles an hour on that first car. And now I'll shoot our truck.
Rear, laser, Dragon compact.
Here's trying to get a reading. You could hear it was absolutely just clicking, clicking, clicking. Absolutely no reading on the rear there. We actually have two cars coming now, so we have one coming from this direction and one coming from this direction. So I'll hit that one first. 25 miles an hour, as you can see there. And then the one that just went by, also 25 miles an hour. As you can see, the gun is working. It is picking up speeds of other cars. That's 26 miles an hour right there. And it tells you 640 feet is where I got that car. But again, our truck, 0 reading. And again, right now we're testing for performance, right? We're trying to see and make sure that it can jam all the way up to the gun. And that's not a real world scenario, right? We're going to use time jamming in a real world scenario. What is going on, guys? Matt Schaeffer back here from Musaic Design with another stealth radar and laser job for you. This one in a 2025 Ford F-250 Roush. So let's go ahead and check it out. So you heard me say OEM stealth. What that means is we're going to 3D scan fully the front, rear, and inside of the vehicle to create custom housings that fit like an OEM option. Obviously, we want to conceal the jammers. The system we used in this one was the Uniden R9W. Comes with 6 laser jammers to be used as you see fit. In this case, we're going to have 4 in the front and 2 in the rear. We're going to have a front and rear radar receiver. Both of those are going to be installed behind the bumpers respectively. In the rear, we made a pod. We'll get to that here shortly. As far as the pods for the front of this that house the laser shifters, you're going to have this pod right here. You can see perfectly contours with that front grille. Really clean how these came out. You're going to have a transmit and a receive respectively on each side. That is going to work as a transmit and work as a receive in the case where you get hit with a variable pulse rate gun like Dragon Eye. Sorry, it is super windy out here. It's probably about to storm. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear that on the mic or not. But looking a little closer at those shifters, look absolutely awesome. This is something we only offer installed through us. So if you're seeing the video and you have the same truck, don't ask us if you can purchase the shifter housings because we only sell them to install. Obviously, we want to make sure they're set up and calibrated properly, make sure it's actually defending against the guns on the market. Now looking at the rear, same concept. Trucks are always really difficult to protect the rear, especially with radar because the bumpers are metal. The radar receivers cannot receive through metal or carbon fiber, only plastic. So with that being said, we built these really cool shifter housings down here, and the large part of this housing, as you can see right there, is going to be the radar receiver. The laser jammer is going to be in that smaller section. So again, same concept, 3D scan this area, perfect fitting part. And when you look at it all the way back here, completely blends in with the OEM design. All right, so to run you through the inside, we have a mount that we created here, same concept, 3D scan this area. However, we did not do the stealth install on this. Stealth would mean the display here would be covered with smoked acrylic. So it would look more like a factory option where you wouldn't be able to see the Uniden sign there. Also, same thing with the control pad. We'd have a magnetic removable cover that would conceal that. That way, if you killed power to the system, everything would kind of just go black and you wouldn't know anything is even installed here. So we do offer that. We just scaled this one back a little bit to save on some labor dollars. So the display there, obviously is going to show you all your alerts. It is going to let you know when you come up to a speed camera or a red light camera. We've done a lot of content on these two things and how it's going to help you avoid those tickets. Obviously, it's going to show you if you're being hit in the front or the rear with any kind of radar. It's going to give you all that information. Another really cool thing about the modern day radar and laser systems is the fact that it has auto mute memory storage built into it. So what that means is on your general commute, if you drive by a your speed is sign that is clearly a false signal, the system is going to know that that is a false signal because it's going to mark that frequency in that GPS location. So if it sees that combination of things in the same spot, then it's going to start knowing that that is a false. So it will not warn you in the future when you drive by that spot. It'll just say auto mute memory. It'll still show the signal, but it's not going to alert you and, you know, become a nuisance. Obviously, you don't want this thing continuously going off wherever you're at because you'll learn to ignore it. So generally speaking, once this thing learns your routes, it's going to be very quiet. If it goes off, you know that there's pretty much a real issue happening, a real threat out there. With that being said, I'll show you how this thing fared against the best guns on the market, like Dragoneye Compact and full-size Dragoneye. All right, this is going to be Dragoneye Compact from the front using unlimited jamming. So we're going to try and jam this all the way up to the gun. It's going to be the hardest gun to defeat, especially up close. So 4 sensors in the front. You can hear it's trying to get that lock. System so far is doing an amazing job. Trying to go both headlights. Trying to hit the side mirror on this thing because it's pretty far out. And absolutely nothing. Jammed all the way up to the gun, as you can see there. This gun does have ECCM built in, so you would know if it's being jammed, which you can see here, there's no jam codes. So right there is showing that the ECCM is active on the gun, which again is a police issue gun. This is going to be Dragoneye full size from the front, unlimited jamming. And here it's trying. This does way better at long range. Again, this is going to be the hardest gun to beat. So if it beats this, of course, from especially that long range, we know we're absolutely golden. Boom. Absolutely nothing. Jammed all the way up to the gun, as you can see right there. And I will show you that this also has ECCM built in. So if you can see there, you can see ECCM is active on our full-size Dragoneye. This is going to be the hardest situation to beat. And if it beats this, it's going to beat any gun. This is going to be Dragoneye full-size from the rear. There is a car up there. I'll shoot that one first. 30 miles an hour on that first car. And now I'll shoot our truck. You can hear it's trying to get a reading. You could hear it was absolutely just clicking, clicking, clicking. Absolutely no reading on the rear there. We actually have 2 cars coming now, so we have one coming from this direction and one coming from this direction. So I'll hit that one first. 25 miles an hour, as you can see there. And then the one that just went by, also 25 miles an hour. So, as you can see, the gun is working. It is picking up speeds of other cars. That's 26 miles an hour right there. And it tells you 640 feet is where I got that car. But again, our truck, 0 reading. And again, right now we're testing for performance, right? We're trying to see and make sure that it can jam all the way up to the gun. And that's not a real world scenario, right? We're going to use time jamming in a real world scenario. This is going to be time jamming mode, jam to kill. From the front, we basically have a 4-second counter where it's going to jam. So 4 seconds, it alerted him immediately inside the car, letting him know the gun is hitting the car, gives him 4 seconds to slow down, and then I get the reading of him doing the speed limit. So again, you have that 4-second counter to fully slow down to the speed limit, and then I'm still going to get his reading, which I got right there, him going 46 at 1,400 feet. I'm just going to assume that he's just like every other car on the road. As long as he's doing the speed limit, he gets to go by. So that's how this is going to help you in a real world scenario. Time jamming, jam to kill is what we call this scenario. Again, the jam to gun is going to be a test to show absolute performance all the way up to the gun against these guns. So thank you guys so much for following along all of these videos. If this is the very first video you're seeing, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you like, make sure you comment the video. It helps out that algorithm. We really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the alert bell letting you know anytime we drop a new video. If you want to contact me for a job, here's my phone number followed by my email address. These are the 2 best points of contact for me personally. Check out our website, mosaicdesign.com/radar. Here you will find a one-stop shop of all the different jobs that we've done. Just search for OEM Standard, which is a more practical, straightforward install, or OEM Stealth. That is going to show you the fully integrated stealth installs that we've done in every car. Full catalog of cars on there, obviously all the build pics, the videos, the YouTube videos, the full write-up and the full build log is going to be attached to each one of those albums. So check that out. Make sure you follow us on TikTok. I'll drop a lot of videos on here well before they make it out to YouTube. It's a little quicker to edit there, so you will see content flow a little quicker through TikTok and also through Instagram Reels. So make sure you follow us along there on Instagram as well. And like always, guys, I appreciate the follow, appreciate the feedback, and
until next time, peace.